In the top stories, Medicinal Cannabis Authority officially launched. Prime Minister Drew advances key economic and diplomatic engagements. And Nevis Online Gaming Bill 2025 set for debate in the Nevis Island Assembly. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Bogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Quartz, we've got you. Need to upgrade your home? Get new arrivals in dining. Plus, buy more and save more on bedroom sets and get an additional 10% on credit purchases of any bedroom set. Want quality products that provide value at the best prices backed by full warranty? We've got you. Plus, shop today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Whatever you need, we've got you. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the Medicinal Cannabis Authority was officially launched on Friday, bringing new opportunities to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Kent Fuentes tells us more.
The launch of the Medicinal Cannabis Authority and the opening of its office took place on Friday with much fanfare to those who had been working for its eventual establishment. Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Samal Duggins, said the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is ready to take advantage of the medicinal cannabis industry for the benefit of its people.
We stand at a truly exciting moment, ladies and gentlemen. Entering the global medicinal cannabis industry with the advantage of insight, experience, and readiness. By learning from the journeys of others, we have been able to craft an approach that is thoughtful, strategic, and uniquely our own. Today, we step forward with confidence, building a foundation for a vibrant, well-regulated industry that will serve our people, strengthen our national economy, and position St. Kitts and Nevis as a model of innovation and a model of integrity.
Attorney General, the Honorable Gart Wilkins, reminded those present of the importance of being licensed to produce medicinal marijuana.
We have international obligations. We are a small country. We therefore do not have a big say in the international community. However, we are also a responsible society. So once we take the laws seriously in relation to medicinal cannabis, the sky is the limit. Getting licenses is imperative. As the chair said, the importance of the licensing is to ensure that the quality of the cannabis that is produced to be sold, and the only lawful way to sell cannabis will be through licenses issued by the Medicinal Cannabis Authority.
He shared some of the business opportunities that can be available once things are done the right way.
Today is not a sanction to be selling cannabis without going through the legal realm. There is now a legal pathway. There is now a regulatory regime to ensure the quality of the product which you are purchasing. There's the possibility of persons getting licenses to have lounges, which we see in Jamaica and St. Vincent and Antigua. We need to follow the rules and the laws carefully.
Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, praised the work done by all involved in bringing the authority to our reality. He said that the launch shows government is not ignoring the concerns of its people on the matter of the cannabis industry.
You heard the overview by Madam Chair, and then you heard the legal cry from the Attorney General. And this is an indication that the government is in fact listening, and we are doing what needs to be done. For quite some time, we have heard the talk, and this morning we are witnessing the action.
All involved believe the future will be bright for the Federation in the medicinal cannabis industry once they work together. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
And in other news, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew has continued a series of high-level engagements in Washington, D.C. as part of the 2025 World Bank and IMF spring meetings. In recent days, Prime Minister Drew and his delegation, comprising Financial Secretary Hilary Hazel, Permanent Secretary Naima Hazel, and Press Secretary Javon Liebert participated in meetings with the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, and the African Export-Import Bank, Afreximbank. Discussions focused on national and regional priorities, including economic reform, resilience building, pension and tax reform, and financing for critical development projects. The Prime Minister also met with Afreximbank President Benedict Orama and senior executives to explore enhanced collaboration between the Caribbean and Africa in areas such as trade, investment, and cultural exchange. On April 23rd, Prime Minister Drew was also invited by Ambassador Paola Zampoli to an exclusive informal dinner at the Rose House. The event brought together global professionals and high-level government officials, providing a space for dialogue on innovation, development, and international cooperation. Meanwhile, the Nevis Island Assembly will convene on April 29, 2025, when the Nevis Online Gaming Bill 2025 is scheduled for debate. Minister of Finance Premier Honorable Mark Brantley, who introduced the Nevis Online Gaming Bill 2025 on March 6th, will move the second and third readings of the bill. According to the order paper circulated by the Clerk of the Assembly, the sitting will also see statements by ministers, personal explanations, and public business. And after the break, Minister of Sport pleased with the impact of Easter basketball camp. And Education Minister congratulates NATA Scholarship Fund on 15th anniversary. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horseman's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running April 17 to April 30th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chobani Greek yogurt at just $5.69. Essential Everyday Shredded and Chunk cheeses are just $7.99 each. Ore-Ida fries just $22.99. Campbell soup $9.49. Fiora bath tissue $22.99. Palmolive dish detergent $11.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Hungry Jack pancake mix $10.99. Langer's juice cocktails $11.99. Quaker instant oatmeal $11.99. Old Orchard apple juice cocktails $9.99. $7.99. The Colgate toothpaste, $7.99. I will spring bar soap, $11.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Republic Bank's Power to Make a Difference annual call for submissions is now open for 2025. Last year, innovative and inspired NGOs, changemakers, activists, and community leaders from the Eastern Caribbean and St. Martin answered the call to be the one to make the change and received financial support to help them enable sustainable futures for youth, entrepreneurs, communities, the environment, the disabled, and the vulnerable. Now it's your turn. For more information, visit republicbanbec.com. Application deadline is May 27th. Republic Bank gives you the power to make a difference.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Still on the local scene, Minister of Sport, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, has praised the impact of the Easter basketball camp hosted by the Office of the Prime Minister, noting that it can have a positive impact on the nation's youth. While the visiting group of former players would have engaged young persons on the basketball court, they also took time to visit schools in St. Kitts and deliver motivational speeches in hope of impacting young lives. Among the schools visited was Virchilds High School, the alma mater of Minister Duggins. He said the motivational speeches will inspire future athletes.
This is an area where there's a lot of talent in the area of sports. We've seen some of the best track and field athletes come out of this area, some of the best basketballers, some of the best footballers. Indeed, Gerard Williams is a product of this area. And I could go on and list in so many other talented athletes. And it has changed lives in the past. And I could only imagine how many more talented athletes we have sitting behind us that it's about to change their life as well.
Impressed with the program, Minister Duggins spoke of its potential impact.
Ultimately, we've collaborated with the Prime Minister's office to bring this to life, and I'm seeing where it's going, and I think I'm well impressed. I must say I'm inspired myself, because to be able to hear from these athletes directly and have them contribute their time, their energies, and their experience to our people is a huge feat, and we're happy.
That was Minister of Sport, the Honorable Samuel Duggins. And in other news, Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, has extended congratulations to the William Marcus Natta Memorial Scholarship Fund as it celebrates 15 years of supporting education and empowering youth in St. Kitts. Founded on April 8, 2010, in memory of the late William Marcus Natta, the non-profit organization has provided scholarships and educational assistance to primary school students across the island. In addition to financial support, the fund has contributed to the development of several educational institutions. Minister Hanley commended Dr. Marcus Natta, Cabinet Secretary and son of the late William Marcus Natta, for his leadership and vision in establishing and sustaining the program.
It is indeed an honor for me to say congratulations to Dr. Marcus Natta on the 15th anniversary of the scholarship program that is so helpful to so many children over these many years. 15 years ago, I could imagine that he and his family never thought that this simple seed that was sown would have blossomed into such a botanical garden. Once again, I just want to thank him and pray God continued blessings as he continue to mold lives among our youth. Congratulations, well done.
The NATA Scholarship Fund, under the theme Celebrating Over a Decade of Academic Excellence, Community Impact and Student Success, continues its mission to remove financial barriers and nurture the academic potential of the nation's youth. Meanwhile, the Department of Agriculture launched a major training initiative aimed at digitally transforming the agri-food system in St. Kitts. The in-person program, which began on Tuesday, April 22, 2025, brought together farmers and extension officers for a series of training sessions that combine theoretical instruction with practical hands-on exercises. The initiative is part of the Digital Transformation of the Agri-Food System project and is designed to equip stakeholders with the skills needed to adopt digital tools that can boost productivity, enhance sustainability, and foster innovation across the agricultural sector. The training ran until April 25th, 2025. And coming up in regional news, Guyana. Body of missing 11-year-old found in hotel pool, prompting violent protests. Stay with us.
It's the sale you've been waiting for, happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get our loan. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
On the regional scene, the body of 11-year-old Adriana Young was discovered in the swimming pool of Doubleday Hotel in Tushan East Bank, Essequibo on Thursday morning, hours after she was reported missing. Her body showed signs of bruising. The child had been swimming with family members when she went missing around 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Despite an extensive search by family and police, she was not found until the following morning. Surveillance footage reportedly showed her entering a red and black car, according to police, which was later traced to Onderneming West Bank Demerara. In response to the incident, President Irfan Ali has ordered a comprehensive investigation, directing the Commissioner of Police to assemble a special team to examine all circumstances surrounding Adriana's death. He emphasized that no resources would be spared in uncovering the truth. The discovery of the body led to protests by residents who stormed the hotel and set it ablaze in anger over the child's death. The government has pledged to provide all necessary resources to ensure a thorough investigation and to hold those responsible accountable. And in other news, a comprehensive investigation has been launched by the Ministry of Labor and Social Security in Jamaica into the employment status of several Chinese mechanics working at WH Car Service, a Chinese-owned auto repair shop in Ferry Pen near the St. Andrew-St. Catherine border. Labor Minister Pernell Charles Jr. confirmed the probe in an audio statement posted on his Facebook page on Friday morning. The mechanic shop has been gaining traction on social media, with videos showing long lines of cars waiting to be attended to. Charles Jr. said the ministry is assessing whether the workers have met the legal standards to work in the country. Quote, "The Ministry of Labor and Social Security is aware of the public concerns surrounding the employment status of several Chinese nationals reportedly engaged as mechanics in Jamaica," end quote. "We want to assure the public that a comprehensive investigation is currently on the way to determine whether all legal and regulatory requirements, including valid work permits and employment documentation, have been satisfied," he continued. While the ministry is unable to provide specific details on the probe, Charles Jr. emphasized that his ministry is collaborating with relevant agencies to ensure labor laws are upheld. Quote, "The rights of both foreign workers and Jamaican citizens remain a priority, and any breaches, if found, will be addressed in accordance with the law. We remain committed to transparency, due process, and the protection of our labor market integrity," Charles Jr. stated. The minister assured that the public will be provided with updates once the investigation is completed into the matter. And coming up, FBI arrests judge for immigration offenses. The details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
On the international scene, the Federal Bureau of Investigation arrested a Milwaukee County Circuit judge on Friday, FBI Director Kash Patel said on social media, accusing her of helping an undocumented immigrant avoid arrest. Judge Hannah Dugan is facing 2 charges for obstruction and concealing the individual from arrest, a law enforcement official told CNN. Dugan is in federal custody as she awaits an initial court appearance, the law enforcement official stated. An arrest warrant and criminal complaint are not yet publicly available. CNN has reached out to the Justice Department and FBI for a comment. The arrest on federal charges is an escalation in the Trump administration's focus on judges' conduct, particularly as it relates to immigration enforcement. The Justice Department has repeatedly asserted that it will investigate any local officials who do not assist federal authorities on immigration matters. Meanwhile, a senior Russian general died in a car bombing in the Russian city of Balakshika on Friday, authorities say, the same day that U.S. President Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, met with Russian leader Vladimir Putin in Moscow. Witkoff spent 3 hours meeting with Putin at the Kremlin Friday. Russian presidential aide Yuri Ushkov told reporters after the meeting, adding that the meeting, quote, was constructive and very useful. Witkoff's trip to Russia, the fourth since Trump returned to the White House in January, came at a crunch time as Trump's self-imposed deadline of ending the war within the first 100 days of his presidency nears. The United States has been applying more pressure on Ukraine after threatening last week it could walk away from the talks within days if it becomes clear a deal cannot be reached. And up next in sports, SKNFA action returns following Easter break, and Cricket West Indies CEO praises Rising Stars champions Barbados. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
The action in the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association's Premier League will resume this evening following a short break for Easter weekend. At 8 p.m., Old Road will come up against defending champions St. Paul's in the nights-only encounter at Warner Park. On Saturday, in the first game of a double-header from 6 p.m., Security Forces will battle Mantab in a matchup of two teams currently battling relegation. In the night's second game at 8 p.m., Connery FC, currently fourth in the league, will try to become the first team to defeat table toppers Keon Azul FC this season. The round of matches culminates on Sunday with another doubleheader, with St. Peter's, who sit fifth in the standings, coming up against eighth-placed Sandy Point FC at 5 p.m. And at 7 p.m., seventh-placed Bath will face second-placed Village Superstars. A reminder, all games will be played at Warner Park. Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of Cricket West Indies, or CWI, Chris Derring, has extended heartfelt congratulations to Barbados following their impressive unbeaten run to retain the CWI Rising Stars Under 15 title in Antigua on Wednesday. Barbados secured back-to-back titles with a 49-run win over Guyana in the top-of-the-table clash at the Coolidge Cricket Ground. After posting 209 for 8 in their allotted 50 overs, Barbados bowled out Guyana for 160. There were also standout individual performances. Barbados captain Justin Paris was named Best All-Rounder after scoring 121 runs and claiming 13 wickets with his leg spin. His teammate, top-order batter Kehlani Clark, finished as the tournament's leading run scorer with 216 runs. Reyaz Latif of Guyana took 15 wickets to earn the award for most wickets. Richard Ramdeol, also of Guyana, and Jaquan Athanase of the Leeward Islands shared the award for most catches, with 5 each. Jamaica's Luane Price was named Best Wicketkeeper after recording 11 dismissals. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, a medicinal cannabis authority officially launched. Prime Minister Drew advances key economic and diplomatic engagements, and Nevis Online Gaming Bill 2025 set for debate in the Nevis Island Assembly. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.